Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of roofs. We'll be exploring their visual and architectural aspects, technical and physical details, and even how climate change impacts them. So, stay tuned for some great insights right after our intro.
PRO-EXE, your go-to channel for building tips.
First off, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. It really helps us keep bringing awesome content your way. Alright, let's jump in. Roofs are more than just a cover. They're a key element in any building's identity. They don't have to be masterpieces like the Sydney Opera House, but they certainly play a huge role in defining a building's look. Depending on the culture and location, roof styles can vary greatly. In some places, roofs almost touch the ground, a clever response to local climate conditions and a cost-saving measure since the roof also acts as a wall. Here in Bahia, with our near-tropical climate, roofs tend to have a gentler slope, around 30%. Down in South Brazil, they're steeper, almost 45%. Lately, flat and embedded roofs have become trendy. They blend well with various modern architectural styles like Bauhaus and Le Corbusier. Now, let's talk about different types of roofs. Steep roofs. These are economical and have a unique charm. I once built a house in Europe with 3 stories within the roof space. Rooms with walls following the roofline have a special appeal and open up new decorative possibilities. Thermal insulation is super important here. And here's a fun fact. The upper part of the roof can act as a natural air conditioner. Just leave some small windows open there, and the hot air that rises will be vented out. Moderately sloped roofs, ideal for creating high ceiling spaces, which makes for a pleasant living environment on hotter days. Nowadays, it's common to place a slab before the roof, which seals the house and helps save on air conditioning costs. It looks modern from the inside, while from the outside, it fits into the traditional structure. In certain areas, I've seen concrete roofs, especially where wood is scarce, like in Italy. The slab serves both to seal the rooms below and as a support for the roof, providing insulation and support for the tiles. All traditional roofs, regardless of their slope, have the advantage of quickly directing water away from the building, adhering to the old adage, once water is out, it should stay out to avoid problems. But what about flat and embedded roofs? They're stylish, but not always practical. With climate change, heavy rains can be a challenge. I've seen many cases where the built-in gutters can't cope and overflow. If there's a slab underneath, the damage might be less, but it's still a risk. The main issue is often the gutter sizing. A small gutter can't handle heavy rain, especially if it's poorly inclined, and then connected to a small pipe. To reduce leak risks, proper waterproofing is crucial in case of gutter overflow. Now, let's talk about roofing materials and tiles. Each material requires a minimum slope. For embedded roofs, I recommend zinc trapezoidal tiles. They are large and sturdy with fewer joints, reducing the risk of leaks. When building, it's important to ensure the structure allows safe passage over the tiles. For those looking to save, asbestos cement tiles are an option, but I recommend a minimum slope of 10%, though manufacturers often suggest 9%. For common sloped roofs, at least 30% inclined, ceramic tiles are a great choice. There are many types, so choose according to the manufacturer's minimum slope recommendation. In our region, I prefer glazed tiles because they resist moisture and mold better, and their smooth surface slows down the growth of moss. In another video, we'll go into more detail about the installation and fixing of different types of tiles. But the key point is, there's a suitable tile for every slope. Experimenting with risky options usually leads to headaches and additional costs down the line. I hope you found this overview of roofing options helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We really appreciate it. Thanks everyone. See you next time.